I use a screen recording software called CamStudio. CamStudio has disadvantages such as it crashes, therefore having to restart the whole computer, so it is important to save work frequently. Also, it can have some problems as I made a CamStudio video and the end result was a fuzzy video with some parts showing and some parts were unable to be seen. The advantage of CamStudio is that you can record yourself drawing and planning out as it copies each step you do. This is beneficial if others would like to know how you created a certain effect for a title or main cover line. I had some difficulties using this software as I did not know how to use it well. The digital SLR. This camera was a little confusing to use at first as the settings were not right, which made some photos look blurry whilst I was doing my first photo shoot. Another disadvantage is that it can get damaged really quickly and you have to be careful not to drop it. The advantages of this is the digital SLR camera allows you to take clear and good quality images. Also, there was an induction on how to use the camera and how to change the aperture and how to use it both automatically and manually, and what to do with the screen condensers and various other information which would be beneficial when using the SLR. Prezi, Postgres and WordPress are all interactive Web 2.0 Tim O'Reilly 2004 applications which embedded different media. This is very beneficial as the interactive software and the internet allows users to carry out various different tasks and allows me to use multiple softwares to create new products. In addition, the interactivity allows you to communicate to other users and allows you to express your visual and verbal skills, which can be visible to others using interactive software on the computer. The advantage of using Prezi is that it allows you to create an interesting presentation with effective and engaging moving slides. This way of presenting work is a fun and creative way of portraying your work to classes and allows you to add images from Google Images and from your own files. Disadvantages of using Prezi is that you can only undo mistakes at limited times. Postgres. The problems which I had with Postgres was the site was closing down, which meant transferring all documents onto a completely new blog website. The advantages of Postgres are that it allows you to post many content and allows you to add a personal name banner. WordPress. The advantages of WordPress allows you to add images and many sources of media text such as text, images, videos, link, etc. The disadvantages of this is that I had some problem going onto the main blog and the dashboard section but found my way around the website. I use YouTube in order to upload my videos onto my blog. This helped me upload them onto WordPress and was an easy action to do. It is quite time consuming uploading the videos, but the end result is good and the videos were scanners. Scanners are beneficial as they allow you to scan in real magazines in order to pastiche real magazine ideas. It is quick, easy and free to use. It also has instructions on top of the banner to help assist and guide you. I didn't have any problems using the scanner as it was a straightforward machine to use. Computers. Computers are beneficial to use as they consist of various software which help me to create my magazines. The disadvantages are they may crash or restart automatically. This may result in a loss of work, so it is beneficial to back up your work on different devices such as a USB, emails and portable device. The absolutely irritating moment is when my storage space on the computer disk was full. This was very problematic as it didn't allow me to save my work. For example, I had made a CamStudio videos and the computer wouldn't allow me to save all my work. All the time and effort was wasted and the storage problem was annoying. Also, it didn't allow me to save my Photoshop work, so I had to redo some effects and design elements on some images. In addition, in order to make some space, I had to delete quite a lot of things, but the images from the photo shoots and the screen grabs took up most of the space. Macs. The advantage of using Macs is they have different softwares and versions. The disadvantage for me whilst using the Mac was that I didn't know how to use the iMovie efficiently in order to make videos and wasn't able to download the Adobe CS5 software. However, I recently have become more aware of the iMovie elements, so have been making my evaluation videos using that. Windows Movie Maker. In order to make videos with audio and images, I used a non-linear editing software called Windows Movie Maker, which helped me create the short movies. I think this software is easy to use once you know how to do the basic things. The advantages of using this software is that it allows you to anchor voice recordings, music, transitions, images, allows you to add text, change colors and fonts, and change the slide seconds, and it allows you to add contents but mix them around in specific places which you want. It also allows you to do various other elements too. This helps create good movies and makes the videos interesting and engaging to watch. The disadvantage of this software is that sometimes it makes the images disappear and the audio unfound, which is time consuming as I have to look for all the images and audio again. Another aspect I found difficult with this software is the exporting of the movie file in order for it to be seen on my blog. Adobe Photoshop CS5.1 64-bit. Adobe Photoshop was quite difficult to use as I had difficulty with design work. However, by looking at real magazines, it allowed me to integrate realistic ideas to make a suitable magazine from cover. By looking at various image magazines such as an Asian lifestyle magazine, Kerrang and other magazines, allowed me to pastiche various codes and conventions to help the design work look realistic. The advantages of using Photoshop are that it allows you to create an effective looking magazine with each layer with a different effect. In order to create my masthead, I used a step-by-step guide and altered the design elements slightly so it suited the way I liked it. Here we can see a Cam Studio footage of how I created the effect of the Dramaka masthead. For my masthead, I copied and pasted the image from hypefortype.com. This website has lots of effective fonts. I then used the magic eraser tool so the transparent background was visible. Then I applied all the effects by using the gold guide and improved some elements to achieve the final masthead look. Here is a rough Cam Studio footage of how I created my border design. I used a paintbrush tool and pastiche the henna pattern from Google. This pattern made the double page spread look have an Asian ethnic feel to it and completed the page as it looked amazing. The disadvantages of using Adobe Photoshop is that you have to always click on the item you're working on and then click on a tick box in order to move on to another object. The advantages of using Adobe InDesign CS 5.5 is that it allows you to use column guidelines which help you have a well-structured magazine layout and format, and it helps the magazine pages look realistic. This program was fairly easy to use as the teacher demonstrated how to use the elements on it. So with the basic knowledge, I was able to make a brilliant contents page and double page spread. H2 Zoom handy mics. These mics are beneficial for recording audio onto. The disadvantages of these mics are they may run out of battery so will need to be charged. The problems I face with this mic is that I was recording my voice and then the battery ran out, so all the recording what I did got deleted. So this was very time consuming as I had to record my voice again.